What's up guys, and welcome to episode 3 of Legacy Career Mode, and we're at Kuala Lumpur for the Sepang Malaysian Grand Prix. This is what the championship looks like then. Lewis Hamilton leads by Mark Webber in second, Alonso third, and we're tied with Alonso in P4. But Sebastian Vettel is all the way down in 19th in the championship with 0 points after 2 races, which is unbelievable, and that is a massive shock in this championship so far. So guys, here we are in the pit lane ready for the race, and we actually qualified all the way down in 24th in a wet quali session where I was genuinely just slow. So let's see if we can try and get any points or anything, but let's get into this race.
Car to track, move it guys.
Here we go then, dead last for the Malaysian Grand Prix. Mixed start to the season, Vettel starting on pole. Let's see what we can do from dead last. It's lights out and away we go. We get a decent start, trying to get alongside Ayrton Bruno Senna. Why do I keep saying Ayrton Senna? Going up the inside, going into turn 1 and see what we can do. We go for a massive dive bomb on about 4 or 5 cars. We almost get the move done. We're going to have a look around the outside of Kubica and Liuzzi. Around the outside, we catch a little spin, a little slide, and we go off the track, unfortunately. Now going into turn 3, we have a little run on Kubica, maybe. Side by side with Timo Glock. We're going to have a little look up the inside. We dive to the inside of Robert Kubica, but he's going to swoop around the outside with his AI traction, unbelievably. And we're going to the swooping left-hander. Can we see if we can do anything? We're actually going to be stuck behind him for a few more corners here. Now, going into this heavy braking zone, I think this is my best overtaking opportunity. I go for a massive dive bomb up the inside of Kubica, and we get Kobayashi as well. We're up into P15, or are we? Kobayashi gets a great exit, and he's back up into P15. We're going to have another look up the inside, almost hitting Sutil there, and Kobayashi swoops back around the outside again. I'm going to have to try and find another way to get this move done. We go round the outside, unbelievably, up the inside, and we make contact with Sutil. No, oh my god. Yeah, sorry about that, Adrian, but we're going to repay him by diving back up the inside, and we're going to get him back for P14. Now P13 is our teammate ahead, but he does get a decent exit, and I think he's going to be racing us into the first 2 corners. Yeah, it's a great run, more straight line speed than us. And we go into turn 1 side by side. We brake later than him into turn 1, and we go wide, but we keep the position. I think we go wide again through 2, and we have got P14, and now we're chasing after Rubens Barrichello, our teammate. As we go into turn 3, we actually have a decent run, and Barrichello brakes super early. We're gonna have a go around the outside. We just go a bit too deep, and Barrichello keeps the position. But here we are later on in the lap. We have a great run on him. We're gonna go for a dive bomb on him up the inside of De La Rosa as well. Almost a double overtake. But an overtake on Rubens Barrichello for P13. Can we get De La Rosa now? Going to the next braking zone, we go for a massive dive bomb. He swoops back around the outside of us. He goes a bit wide though. Can we ever go around the outside? We have a little bit of tyre wear on our front left and rear right. We go around the outside and we've got the job done. Can we have a look at Petrov? We go wide. We go very wide onto the grass. And we're going to lose the position to Sutil now. And is De La Rosa going to get us as well? He has a bit of a run. We're going to try and get Sutil back into the final corner. Here we go. Have a look up the inside. We go for a massive dive bomb again. Touching the grass a little bit. We're going to squeeze and we make contact. We make contact. I'm going to lose another position. Back down to P15 now. We lose to Kubica and De La Rosa. Not a great way to end the lap. But now I'm a bit frustrated here. I'm going to go for a double overtake into turn 1. Massive dive bomb. Can we get the move done? Up into 3rd gear, we go a bit deep through 1, get perfectly hit the apex for turn 2, and we have got P12 back, but we could have easily been in P11 by now. Going on to the end of the next lap, we have a lot of tyre wear. We actually didn't catch Sutil because we just had no pace whatsoever. And we're going to actually pull into the pits now on lap 4 to follow our strategy. And I've actually, like, I'm not used to this pit lane. I go, I hit the wall, oh my god. And I lose a position to Kubica for good measure. That's just unbelievable. That's embarrassing from me. Now, as we got on to the start of lap 9, we've actually just been driving on our own. We've had no pace all weekend, but there's some drivers coming out of the pits now. Someone's out here. Can we have a little go? It's Mark Webber. What is going on with the Red Bulls in this season? It has to be one Red Bull at least every race having a bad race. But we come to the end of the lap and we actually go off the track trying to catch up to Mark Webber and we spin. Unbelievable for me again. I just pushing too hard and I just don't have the pace, so I just overdrove it and spun, and now we're gonna lose the positions all the way up to 20th, down into 21st as well from Michael Schumacher. We're gonna have a little dab on to get him back. Can we get Kobayashi as well? No. It's so disappointing for me. You go on the exit, can we have a look at Kobayashi getting to turn 1? Here we go. Can we have a dive bomb for P19? We brake late and we hit Kobayashi. And we hit him again and we spin. Oh my god. Sorry, Kobayashi. Just reckless driving from me, man. Oh my god. Down to 22nd place. What a horrible race I'm having. As we cut to the end of the race, Fernando Alonso wins in Sepang. And I actually had another wide moment after overtaking 2 more cars and lost more positions. So it's been a terrible race. Thank god this race is over.
Well, that's not the best result for us.
So Alonso wins, Lewis Hamilton in second, and Jaime Alguersuari unbelievably gets a podium for Toro Rosso. Vettel gets 4th, finally getting points on the board for Red Bull. Karun Chandhok got a point. If you just missed that, Heikki Kovalainen got 8th, I think, and Karun Chandhok, he got 7th place in a HRT. That is unbelievable, but Lewis Hamilton leads the championship by 1 point to Fernando Alonso in second. Webber's 3rd, we're 4th. Vettel's up to 10th, finally getting points on the board. Button's actually really down there. Button's 11th in this championship, so he's actually having a worse season than Vettel somehow. So yeah, we are 5th in the constructors with Ferrari leading by 3 points to McLaren. Red Bull have had a bad start to the season, and it looks like we're fighting Mercedes for P4 in the constructors. So guys, that's the end of the video. Sorry for disappointing. If you do like these videos, please like and subscribe, and bring on round 4 in Shanghai. Hopefully we can get a better result there. And yeah, see you later. Goodbye.